Assalamu alaikum. Today we're going to do a Ramadan wreath, and here are the supplies that we need. You first want to print out a Ramadan on a piece of paper. You also need any type of paper plate. You also need cupcake papers. I chose white. You can do any color that you want. It's good to have any type of scissors, but I like to use the decorative ones. Have construction paper, and you can use glue, but I prefer to use tape, and stickers for your final touches. So let's begin. First, you want to decide on which side you would like to do your wreath on. I recommend this side. It'll be much easier to stick the paper, cupcake paper, all around here. So I need my paper first, and I'm going to cut that out. That's okay to get a little messy. Put things on the floor if you need to. We can always clean it up later. And just for time's sake, I'm going to just put it in the center. You might want to do it on all the corners. You might want to use your glue. Place it in the center like that. Now comes the cupcake paper. You want to probably help your child do this. They're very thin papers, so you want to glue them all around, as so. So I'll start taping it if you want to zoom in to show. And again, you can start with any side. You can start with this side at the top. So it kind of starts looking like a flower, opening of a flower. And then I'll do that for the rest of the time. I prefer using tape for this part. That way it'll keep it sticking better. You may choose to use glue for other parts. It really is up to you. I tried using glue earlier for the ones that I have above me, but they started to fall apart. So I found that tape was easier to deal with. So this project will take a little bit longer, and it really depends on how long you want to keep this project. Depends on how old your child is. If your child is really young, leave it to just cutting and pasting for them and adding stickers at the very end. And you can add stickers in the center, as I have in my other wreath right now. Now you could punch a hole through here, or you can just tape it somewhere, as I've just taped mine above me. You can hang them if you wish to. Now, how did I do the center? You could decide to just put stickers. So I just decided to put a sticker here in the middle, like that, showing that I love the month of Ramadan. But one creative way that I decided to do was to cut out circles and make them curly, curl them up. So that I'll show you how to do that right now. So you start off with making a square, and then you make that square into a circle by cutting off the corners. And then this is where the swirl comes into place. You start with one edge or one side, and you start swirling turning your paper around until you meet a center. So it kind of, there's your swirl right there. And this is where you're going to glue or tape this swirl in the middle of your cupcake paper. So again, I've tried it with both glue and tape, and I preferred using tape. So here I'm going to put this in the center. I'm going to bend my swirl so it sticks out, kind of like a 3D effect. So it kind of sticks out like that. And then I'm going to add it to one of my cupcake papers, and there. It'll stick out. And you can play with the paper so it can stick out as much as you want it to stick out. And then the final touch is to get a sticker. And again, you can use any kind of sticker. There's lots of different stickers.
The postage stickers or the mailing stickers?
Yeah. That's what I have available. And you can put the sticker in the center like that. And you do that for the rest of these all around. And that's how to make a Ramadan Kareem wreath.